On this Memorial Day, we've put together a short story taken from an interview with Josh Frank, a researcher for the Defense POW MIA Accounting Agency, or DPAA. We were talking with him as part of our upcoming two-part special about the work he and the team do, and well, we thought we'd share this part early. It's December 2023, and the remains of Lieutenant Fred Brewer of the Tuskegee Airmen are being laid to rest at Salisbury National Cemetery. Originally declared missing and then dead from a plane crash in Germany in October 1944, Fred Brewer's remains were lost for over 70 years. But thanks to the diligence of the DPAA, Brewer's remains were discovered and identified in Italy in the summer of 2023. The funeral is an emotional and powerful event, with Fred's relatives and a large number of the community out to say a final goodbye to the fallen hero. George Hardy, a living member of Tuskegee's Red Tails, is also in attendance, and he shakes his head, alongside the others, at the tragedies of war. Josh Frank, the key researcher from the DPAA, has traveled to North Carolina for the service. While there, he notices an older gentleman, someone he's never met.
There was this other guy there, an old guy. Everybody was talking about how it was his 101st birthday, old white guy. And my boss kept asking me, she's like, you know all these guys, who's that guy? And I'm like, I don't know who he is.
The funeral finishes. The procession makes its way to the cemetery. And after the military honors, people get up to say a few final words.
This old guy that everybody was asking me about gets up in his walker and very slowly goes up to the front of the casket. And it turned out that he was in one of the bomber crews that Fred Brewer was escorting the day he went missing. He said, you know, all of us knew that when the Red Tails were escorting us, we had 10 to 15% less casualties. And I always think of how many men came home and lived full lives because of them. And in this case, how do I know that I didn't live and come home from that mission because Fred Brewer died? This guy died protecting me. I had grandkids, I had kids, I lived a full life because of him. That was a moment that was just, I mean, everybody around there was floored.
This is just one story of many that members of the DPAA encounter in their mission to make sure that no soldier is left behind. And our next two episodes dive into exactly what they do and some of the people they've brought home. I'm Carrie Varouhakis, and this is Army Matters.